And the technical issues continue. Okay, one second. Ah, yes. The phone locking might be part of that. That might just be why. Ah, there we go. Off kilter there. Here goes. Okay, now I'll just have to see what part of the screen I'm blocking and make sure that that gets adjusted as needed. Okay. Oh, my second monitor's a mess. The camera's in the way of the monitor. There's only so much a lad can do. Can't really move the monitor either. I'd like to make it go higher, but that's not in the cards. Alrighty then. That's too small, that's too big, nothing's right, it's all on fire. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, it looks on YouTube. Actually looks pretty solid. Video's coming through okay. Let me see if that weird bar at the top is like that on purpose. Oh, it's blurry. That's a little bit too low for bitrate. Which is interesting because on Twitch it actually looks fine. So let's adjust. There's the settings. It does say I can change this, so. Ooh, that's a bit too high. Don't mind me accidentally setting to 150,000 bitrate for a second. Let's not do that. Okay. Does that look any better? YouTube. I didn't realize that the resolution's set so low, though. Yeah. It'll do for now. Understandable. That's fine. You can check in with audio occasionally if you feel like it. Okay. So I'm just gonna continue and pretend that you are not there. Appreciated, bud. Much appreciated. I've learned that bud apparently is like a cringe term now. That's great, isn't it? Can't even use the term bud. It's my favorite and people are saying it's cringe. Lame. I'm gonna choose to ignore that fact. I'm gonna pretend that's not the case. It can't be cringe if I don't feel cringe when I do it, you know? That's just the rules. I don't make them. I would like my chat for YouTube on here. There it is. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gassing with Cook. Okay, I don't care about the viewer count. Show me the people. Show me the lads. Too many windows. Multiple output. Do I need you open? I might, so I will not close it. I'm tempted. 0 dropped frames, so that's good. Want all that closed. We don't need that page open. Right, alright, alright. Scorn approaching. See, I see. So it's showing me the little dashboard where there's like viewers, but it's not showing me the chat for YouTube. Nothing like a little bit of technical difficulties to start things out right. Average bitrate too high. Sorry, Twitch. I am unstable, apparently. I don't think Twitch is a very good judge of what's considered unstable. I'd say that's a bit hasty and judgmental of them. Soon we will actually play video game. It's coming. It's happening. I would just like there it is. Once broadcast has been created, it has been created. OBS, please. That one. Whatever. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, I closed that. Still up? Good. Just checking. Well, it's good that I got the multi-streaming working. That was a headache and a half. I don't know what I was even doing wrong in the first place. I don't even know what setting fixed it. It's one of those cases. So we're just not going to look the gift horse in the mouth on this one, and we're going to consider that a win. There we go. That'll do. Okay, let me see if I can do this. I'm gonna bring it down. Okay. Angle it up. Ooh. Okay. And then I come this way. Yeah. Excellent. Okay. Now to start actually talking about the thing. So, this was something I tried to do a little while. You know, real quick, my in-game sound is a little loud for the music. So let me turn that down before I start talking. There we go. I'm sure it will sound fine for everyone else. Okay. So this is something I tried to do about a year ago now, and it was going okay, but unfortunately a lot of the mods were very quickly getting outdated thanks to a lot of new updates coming out for Repentance, and specifically they were starting to work on Repentance Plus. So I decided to just kind of stop doing that, which is unfortunate because I was actually starting to get some good viewership going, but no time like the present. So now that a lot of mods have kind of hit their equilibrium while they're waiting for the Repentance Plus to become a thing, I figured it would be a good time to stay on the old thing and just start anew. So completely fresh file. I have plenty of mods installed that actually add content rather than just being goofy ones. I have the goofy ones as well, but those are not going to be the focus. As we can see here, there is plenty to look at. Make sure none of these... I don't think I need that on, because that's just installed. Visible challenge unlocks, that's not important. Set max scale, that's already done. And yeah, so we got Samuel, we got plenty of synergy mods because I always find those fun. We got the job character, the jobber. We have No choppy select Tom's good. We have the Ipecac community mod, which adds, I think, several characters as well as a bunch of extra unlocks and such. We have the Lost and Forgotten, Last Judgment, Mistema, which is another character. Basically, it's trying to add as many, of course, Revelations. We're trying to add as many of the content unlock-based mods as possible. So as you can see, there's lots to go through here. We have quite a few extras than typical. I'm not sure whether I should start with a modded character or just go with a basic Isaac run and kind of allow myself to slowly but surely get overwhelmed. That's half the fun. And of course we have the challenges and stuff we'll have to go back and do, but for now, let's just do an Isaac run. Let's keep things simple. Oh, no crash. Okay, cool. Mod errors. I'm going to turn off that because I don't think it's that important for me to know when things aren't working. I expect things not to work. I expect problems. We're here to problem solve actively. Otherwise, we wouldn't be modding video games and we'd just be accepting what's plopped onto our plate. Air display. There we go. Don't need that. Okay. Most random thing, but I thought you'd like this story. Huh? It's so random, but I have a notification line. Yep, that was me. That was a while ago. Yeah. Unfortunately, you know what's funny is I was actually continuing to keep up with Destiny a little bit just to see what they ended up doing with the game, and unfortunately, turns out bows got really popular really quickly, so my little playstyle ended up becoming not useless, but way worse. It's funny because I remember specifically when Forsaken first came out that everyone was saying they were useless. And I was the only one that was like, but they're fun and you can do some cool stuff with them. And everyone thought I was silly for that. That was like the whole gist. But, you know, I figured it was just another sign that the game should stay where it's at. Then it can continue without me. That's okay though. Yeah, a mess is definitely a good way to describe it. You know what's funny? I never used Wish Ender. I never ended up getting it because I found the quest kind of obnoxious. It's weird how like there's some of those quests that I would do that are just like the most in-depth and just long and obnoxious quests possible, and yet I didn't have the patience for something like the Wish Ender quest. Yeah, it was probably nice for 3v3s where you could give everyone some information. Yeah. Oh well. Destiny was fun while it lasted. Maybe at some point they'll make a third game and they'll actually like remember what they used to do to make the game fun. But low chance. I am doing well. Thanks for not really asking, but implying. This is a new item. Damage, range, tears, flying, and arc. Oh, great. Oh. Yeah, doing quite a bit better than I did back then, even, funny enough. You know, hopefully after 5 or 6 years, I'd be doing better, but I find that that's not often the case. Not a very good room. God, I'm so rusty with Isaac, and of course I'm jumping into a heavily modded playthrough where I just don't actually know much of what I'm running into, so we'll have to wait and see how much success there may or may not be. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's likely to be a learning process. Some growing pains for certain. These new enemies at least seem to not be too over the top. I've noticed that a lot of the problems with some of the enemy adding mods is that the enemies are made from the perspective of people who have obviously played the game for a hell of a long time. And because of that, they'll have early game enemies that are ridiculously bulky and take forever to kill, or they are just kind of ridiculous in terms of how much they throw at you. And definitely not a great start. So like, yeah, I understand why that's the case, but it's kind of, it's one of those cases where it's like, this is why the people who develop the games, probably have a better, like, purview of this. The Destiny stream, then I grew up. I wouldn't go that far. Why do you say that like it's an insult? It kind of blows my mind that Destiny still has like 20k plus players at this point, with all the nonsense that they've pulled. And just the fact that, like, every time I tried to go back to it and check it out again, they took out more than they had added. The game will freeze and resume whenever it is. Okay. Losing frames? That's interesting. It doesn't show that I'm losing frames. That might actually just be the game itself freezing. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. So that'll be fun. Every item's gonna have some sort of sound effect. A lot of it's just like Palo clips. But we'll rediscover them together. 2 damage ups is not a bad start. Especially since we only get to go to Mom's foot if unless I use some alternative routes and such. That's a lot of buzzing. Oh, yo. These enemies are actually a pretty good addition from one of the mods. I freeze with it. Okay. So that is the encoder getting overwhelmed. If you don't mind me for just a moment, I can fix this. Don't mind the pop-up. Gonna change a couple things here. All right. Hopefully that doesn't break the stream out of nowhere. Nope, looks like it's still good. Okay. Yeah, the actual program's not showing any drop frames, but that's probably because it's only looking at the YouTube stream and not at the Twitch one. I am streaming to 2 platforms. Because how else am I going to get this this damn message in a bottle out to the rest of the world in a sea full of messages in a bottle? You know what? Twitch says it says excellent, so I'm just gonna ignore your experience and only pay attention to what I find convenient. Slow-paced start. Slow-paced start. I haven't lost a Devil Deal chance yet, so that's a start. Especially when I don't have any... it's gonna... This room's gonna mess me up, I can already tell. Well, at least I'm accurate at predicting my own failure. What's better, accurately predicting when you're going to fail, or having absolute confidence that you never will, despite constant proof to the contrary? I'd rather be confident for no reason, honestly, if I could force myself. Maybe I can. It's like lying to yourself, but with a positive influence. Oh, okay, this is one of the problems with this, the reaction mods. It just kind of puts a face underneath his normal face. So he has 2 mouth. He's pogging, but it is covered by juice mouth. Alright. Well, that was pretty nice sound. We're getting lots of damage up, so you know what? Even if there's a good chance we won't get Devil Deal, I am happy with the current state of affairs. Freezing lasts for 5 seconds. Is it still happening? Because I just adjusted something that theoretically should fix that. Head looks like a pin when I have my hair like this. Yeah, there we go. Wild. So, is it still freezing on Twitch? Because I have the stream open and it's not... We'll keep it rolling. Okay. It's not buffering, right? Ooh. Like, I'm gonna need to pick it up at some point. But I really don't want to. Especially with a reroll in there. I think we'll hold off on that. A little bit of slowdown in the room. I wonder if that's the max size or not causing that issue. You'll notice that the game's quite a bit more zoomed out than it normally is. Doesn't want me to. Here. Oh, one sec. Let me try this. How do I open that? How do I open the other menu? F1? No. F2. F3? F4? F5, F6, F7, F8, F9. I might have messed up how to open the other mod menu. Oh well. Oh, why is everything in? Oh, everything's fast. Everything's zooming. Oh god, what did I do? Huh? I somehow turned off. Oh, I turned off VSync somehow. Put it back. I can't play at this speed. I'm not that good at the game. Hold on, let me see if I can just... What? Spawned a baby. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, damn it. This is not the kind of technical difficulty I'm prepared to handle. Let's take it out of full screen. Put it back in full screen. That didn't fix anything. MC encyclopedia failed, blah blah blah. None of that's helping. Okay. Performance. Yeah, I'm great. I'm glad. I'm very glad that it's performing well. The problem is performing a little too well. Game options? Filter, pop-ups, visual effects. It says VSync's on. Lies, deceit, treachery even. It's running at 90 frames per second. The game does not run more than 60. AMD save me. Oh, that do it? It did not. Oh, wait. I know this. Is it this? Huh? Oh, now the game's running at 30. Oh, it got worse. Huh? Oh. Yo. We good? It says 60. That's what we like. Okay. Game running normal? Game running normal. Okay. Well, that was awkward. All right. Back to regularly scheduled program where I'm actually playing the video game. I need a bomb. I would like a bomb. Can we get ourselves La Bamba? Hearts are nice. Bombs are better. No kind of current event that can be made in reference to that. Here, one second. Turn down the game a little bit. Game's loud in my ears. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, what's happening? Ooh, I don't like these things. I mean, they don't seem so bad. They leave bombs, though. Bombs hurt. Oh, he looks weird. He looks like a... He almost looks like a character from the animator of Ed and Eddie. What's his name? Antonucci. Looks like a Danny Antonucci character. Antonucci? Antonucci. Freezing is improved, only lasting for... So it's still freezing. Okay. Understood. Allow me to check one other thing. Real quick. Okay. I have lowered the bitrate on one side of things to see if the other one stops having a heart attack as well. Perhaps this is exactly what we needed. If not, there's something else I can try. Switching encoders real quick. It'll freeze. There it goes. Okay. I tried switching encoders, see if that helps at all. It says like none of my CPU is being used, so it'd be weird if that was the case. Monstero. Oh, hardest boss. I love this music mod. Base game's music is fine, except for a couple key tracks which are just not fun to listen to. Not a good time. Mainly squishing noises. You will see the difference if you care once we get there. The whomb. Alright. Well, no surprise to no devil deal, but that's fine. We expected that. I'm gonna go see if I can well, bombs are 5. What is that? Is that like a... It looks like a credit card, like, based on what's trying to imply, but... Also, what is this guy's problem? I don't like the way he looks. He's like, his eyes are too clean for the way the rest of his face is drawn. Alright, moving on. Oh, there's one room I haven't cleared. Let's try that. Ooh. Let's, you know what? Mouse, please. Mouse, where go? Oh, there, I see it. Okay. Come back over. Whatever. I was trying to move the teleport window. Stop! Too much stupid damage. Well, it's plenty of money. That's nice. No bomb. Still. What's this do? Let's see. Scratch card. Okay, that's fun. That's not fun. Well. Oh, there's one other. Why is the door breathing? Do you see the door breathing? Is the bitrate high enough for you to see the door breathing? Wait a minute. There's not supposed to be a door there. Is that a mimic? What is happening? Do I go in there? Duh! What was that? I got punked. Punch buggy. What the fuck? No, I'm not schizo. You'll see it. You saw that. You're just gonna say there? No, there wasn't a door there. You walked towards a wall and you took damage because I took schizo damage. It's not a lizard. All right, no secret door. I need to. It's there again. This has to be one of the, like, unlockable character situations. I think I need a bomb or something. I obviously can't go through there. Watch me just never find that again. That is not a door is stuck situation. This door is stuck inside you. Useless. Well, not completely useless. Less useful than I'd hope. Use-ish. Okay, so these guys just look worse, or they have additional effects? They just look different. I don't even know what mod is changing the way all like the main enemies look. Kinda neat though, because it makes me have to stay on my toes a bit. I don't know what's new. Oh, they're small! And they dodge. And they're fast. And they are plentiful. And they're dead. We're good. Eeg bug. Yeah, I bet you can see the breathing now. Oh, you're schizo. No. I was correct as usual. God, if every person that you called schizo ended up being correct, what a terrifying world we'd live in. It is the world we live in. Ooh, they're speedy. Ooh, they're full of bits. We're good. Maybe the freezing it was inside us all along. I was gonna say something. These guys work backwards. I don't like it. They open and then they shiver for a second and then they shoot rather than having a shoot animation. What is that? Not a fan. Oh. Oh. Why? Why would you create such a thing? As if the base game doesn't have bad enough ideas for enemies. Totem flies. What's that? Knockout. Oh, this is the one that does the funny punch, funny punch fist that it shoots at. That it shoots every once in a while. Yeah. Makes a cartoon whoosh noise. Ooh. You seem scary. Oh. That's just a, that's just an Enter the Gungeon enemy. I love that its bits stay around for so long. Like a diseased pet you just can't quite put down. That was way darker than I meant for it to be. I mean, it wasn't going to be much better. I was going to say something along the lines of dead pet, but at least then it's over and done with. What I was implying was worse. I don't like these things. They dodge my attacks. They shouldn't do that. Only I can do that. Only I have free will. Oh, I love this item. It's not even that great. Like, it's decent. It's just the it's just the sound and the velocity that they fly back with. More hearts. We'll take more hearts. Ooh. Ooh. These are fast boys. They're not that hard to avoid though. Oh. Oh, they are not very smart. They are easily confused. They require supervision. Oh. That kills them after a while. Oh, anytime I see one of those, let me just say we're not giving them the hotline number. Huh? Spin the wheel? Why would I spin the wheel? What's it do? Oh. It gave me a luck up. That's nice. I'm sure it does other things. But for now, we will not see what those other things are. Ooh, oh. They brap out the wrong end. It gets worse and worse. This guy will explode. Yeah. You like those high-res explosions? High fidelity. Deal with the... See, at least these fat fucks don't go forward that fast. That was the weirdest way I can say they're not as fast. They do not forward as well. No, sir. What item did I even get on this floor? Hold up. Oh, this was where I got this floor's gone on longer than I anticipated. We don't need a full clear, but I kind of want secret room. For no reason other than my own greed and or avarice. I think those words mean the same thing. There it is. Crucible, smelt your trinket for 2 soul hearts. That's the... Oh, yo! It's the shrimp. I don't know. I can't remember what his voice is. I think it's just a typical nerd voice where he overpronounces every word. Level 4.43415. Also, it's just, you know, Zach's gremlin undertones. That didn't work. Haunch. Give me your lunch money. Man, it's interesting. Like, I don't feel like these are actually harder to dodge, but the fact that they, like, grow so much smoother and have slightly different sprites is enough to psych me out. Oh. Ooh. I also am way better at dodging in these games once I actually have, like, full speed. Which, no duh, but some people actually find it harder. Okay, Devil Deal. Yep. That's a classic. Remember that sound from 8 months ago? That's certified hood. Ooh, flying. We like flight. Ooh, go away. Go, no, don't need you in my life. All right, we are bound to Satan and his rules now. We hope he treats us kindly, as precedent has shown. New cards and rune pieces type thing. Teleports to the super secret room. Reveals the secret room locations on the current floor. That's helpful. Heals 4 hearts. If there are hearts that can't fit into containers, they're converted into soul hearts. On the next floor, there's a 70% chance that enemies will be doubled. Shit, I think that's worth it. And we teleport. The moon! Watching. Bananas! God, I love the DKC banana pickup noise. Just itches the right part of the brain. Do I want a soul heart? I don't think it's necessary. Onward. And downward. Oh, well. Double enemy time. Yo, the arcade, bro. Remember these things? Now they're just full of MAME emulators. Man, it sucks. There's a huge arcade that opened up in my area. And it took over another business. I was there, Costco. And the problem I have is that the original arcade was really cool in that it had a bunch of just weirdo games. Like, ones that weren't even translated to English. Bunch of random Japanese imports, you know. And they just got rid of all of them. And I now realize it's probably because they couldn't keep up the maintenance on them. Because who the hell knows how to fix random Japanese arcade machine number 17? Bananas. You chose good time. Anyway. Unstable. What's unstable? Hold up. It's telling me something. Average bitrate too high? What do you mean? It's set to 6,000. Hold up. Sorry. Story will have to continue in a second. It says 6. 6 is fine. 6 is good. Dog is upset. Anyway. So the fact of the matter is they ended up getting rid of all those machines and they just replaced them with a bunch of like sterile rail shooters. Not very fun. I'm not setting the bitrate higher when it says it's too high. That defeats the purpose. Ugh. These guys grow back too fast. I don't have the piercing nor the damage for this. This room is tedious. Oh, oh, oh. The fist will do it. Fisting saves the day. Well, it still says it's unstable, but hopefully it's not freezing. At least the YouTube stream's working fine. I don't want to fight the boss yet. Oh wait, that's not for fighting the boss. Never mind. I don't want to go in that direction. Bananas! Many nanner. Multi-nanner technique. Ooh, you're freaky. What do? You spawn things. Not good. Don't spawn more enemies. I don't want to fight more enemies. Oh, that's another fake door. You see it? I'm gonna bomb it. I am going to take a lesson from my forefathers and blow up things I don't understand. What to do? Oh. That was a good noise. Oh. What's this? This is fancy. Ooh, trinkets. Drops a nickel when entering a shop, drops 3 cents when entering an arcade, drops a soul heart when entering a devil room. Well, that's pretty handy. I can't... technically I could open the strange door, but I don't really want to do that yet. I don't have nearly as many good items and such for tackling that yet. So you know what? Fair change. Money? Oh, it doesn't work yet. Okay. Probably only when you're holding it while entering the floor. Oh, there's many boys. Many squishy lads that need to be punched and squished. Oh, I hope I can get to 9 luck, because at 9 luck I will, I think, launch a fist with every shot, if I remember correctly. Hold up. 100% chance at 9 luck, yeah. And then you'll just constantly hear that noise. It may be annoying, but it's also funny. Yep, nope, yep. They're just a little bit too fast for comfort. A little bit too quick for me. Not a fan. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Good. We're learning. Okay. No, oh. I chose a funny time to look away from the screen. At least I can one-shot flies now. I just need piercing. How would piercing even work with the fists? Would it just spam the noise as they go through? Because if that is the case, that is the goal. Donator machine. Well, Donator. Luck up. Yeah, okay. Entering new rooms has a chance to use a pill that has been taken before. I feel like that is a double-edged sword. Still have the freezing. Okay, well. I appreciate you at least informing me. Okay. Looking at what else could help it. I mean, I am using a plugin, so kind of just keeping myself. Oh, I do see what you're talking about. And the game freezes too. It's not just my camera, right? Nodding back and forth, testing. Well, suddenly not happening now. What else is new? Half the frame rate. Turn the bitrate down. Change the preset to balanced. Oh. Okay. Software says 0 dropped frames, but obviously it's looking at YouTube, so. How do I make that go away? I would like for that to go away. Huh? We will continue to iterate and, you know, just try things, see what happens. Good. We get lucky. That means more fists. And fists are funny. Rocks? Rocks! Rocks! Don't know if it's rocks or if it's rocks. Rocks! These are just... they're just flies that take longer to kill. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate some rocks. Rocks rock. Huh? Those guys were... oh, it's because they were spawned on top of each other. I was like, they are protruding at the wrong angle. Dead boys. Alright. Well, dead end. Where's my item room? Why is it sequestered so badly? This isn't an item room either. What the hell are these things? They move in a way I do not appreciate. Ooh, and then they get speedy. They're zooming. They're my biggest fans. Many biggest fans. Okay. Pooey. Man, having double enemies on this floor in particular was a rough choice on my part. But is what it is. Oh, these are more enemies that just like slightly dodge your shots, and I don't like it, especially when they also aim ahead. I'm not playing Binding of Isaac PvP. Guess that's not what I'm playing it for. Oh, you know what could help me? You know what would be a great idea? Let me make this a little... I'm just gonna adjust some windows real quick. There we go. So I can see my bitrate. So that'll help me see as well if there's any weird dips. Very for Twitch, that is. Oh. This is a grody room. Ooh. Eh, not so bad. These are just those chunky flies. They're just someone re-sprited them. Seems like every enemy almost got a re-sprite. Seems unnecessary, but I'm no game mod designer. Anti-gravity.
Screw
Sure.
gravity.
The tier rate is nice. Even if I now have to spam like an idiot just to fire consistently. Mwah. Pick you up and... oh, and... mwah. Mwah. Fine. Wait, oh shoot. That room is locked. Okay. Is that a super secret? It looks like it's set up to be. Nope. Just kidding. Think again. Fucker. Alright. That one, nope. Okay. There's too many places it could be. This one? For real. For real. Another one of these things. Smell my trick for it. Maybe an old reference, but I still like it. Oh, okay, so I see it. The bitrate turns red. Is it frozen like completely now? No? Still going. Weird. It's so occasional. I wonder if that's happening on the YouTube side too, because it shows 0 dropped frames, so I don't imagine it is. Well, we'll call this, we'll mulligan this and call it a not test, but it at least is working up the kinks. Yeah, that's weird. Try and switch some things up. Make sure stream's not dead. Stream's not dead. Okay. Try switching to I said weird. Like I'm changing things on the actual program and it's not reflecting on the like the manager panel. So I'm wondering if how's YouTube looking? Have a look see. Oh, YouTube, stop it. YouTube looks fine. Does not seem like you. Oh, is YouTube frozen now? No, YouTube's not frozen. Live with no delay, bitrate's good, streaming tool, Twitch server is good, unstable events, duration, blah blah blah, ba-da-ba-da. Interesting. Just the following. The average bitrate of the stream is too high. This can cause buffering for low bandwidth users. Source could also be removed if bitrate is too high. It's not though. It even says it yourself, it's 6,000. Oh, the frame rate's really high though. Oh. Can we fix that? Can we fix it? Can we do it live? Maybe not. No, it doesn't look like it can. That's unfortunate. Well, you know what? If there's any time to do it, let's see. I am going to stop the stream temporarily and start it up again with some adjusted settings. We're gonna hope that fixes this problem for good. So, be right back.